This is the Telemetry Transportation Daily for April 1st, 2025, and I'm Sam Abuel-Samad, VP of Market Research for Telemetry. The concept of software-defined vehicles has become increasingly popular in the dozen years since the Tesla Model S became arguably the first example of the type. An SDV generally uses a base level of hardware and then applies software to define what features and functions are going to be available to the user. The advantage of this approach is that software can be more easily modified than hardware, allowing that functionality to be changed or enhanced over time. Again, Tesla is the canonical example of this, but many automakers are adding SDV capabilities to new models. Honda hasn't exactly been a pioneer in the SDV space, although its new electric vehicles launching from the end of 2025 are heavily software-defined. Honda's newest product is the 2026 Passport SUV, and while it may not appear much like an SDV on the surface, it definitely applies some software-defined concepts by mixing some existing hardware with new code that gives it an entirely different functionality. In 2005, Honda's premium performance brand Acura debuted super handling all-wheel drive and has been using it ever since. Using two clutches on the rear axle, the system vectors more torque to the outside wheel to help the vehicle turn in on high-speed corners for better overall performance. On the new Passport, Honda has taken this hardware and added an entirely new software layer that helps mimic the behavior of the locking differentials used by target competitors like the Toyota 4Runner and the Jeep Grand Cherokee. The system can divert up to 75% of drive torque to the rear axle and then 100% to either the left or right wheel as needed to keep the Passport moving. After trying out the system on a fairly challenging off-road course, the new Passport is definitely far more capable than the prior generation and seems competitive with similarly priced variants of the competition. All thanks to software. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back tomorrow.